I'm telling y'all boys, Myron goes viral every month, at least one time every month. It never fails, because this guy be saying the most wildest shit. Myron Gaines is absolutely disgusting for saying this. Barely got 10 seconds in, and guess what this motherfucker says?
Hot take, but there's no such thing as raping your wife. There's no such thing as raping your wife.
There's no such thing your wife.
Police! 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 Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help!
I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I know that I shouldn't be surprised by some of the crap that comes out of Myron's mouth, but
because he says the wildest shit.
In this instance, I don't think that I could help it.
Where does he get this shit from?
Wow. Yeah, this may be one of the worst things that he said. With this mindset, I really would not be surprised if we see Myron in a jail cell at some point, because
I'm surprised.
What the fuck? Look, I know this is basic.
You know what I think is saving him is the fact that he worked for Homeland Security. I think that's what's saving him, because a lot of stuff he be doing is just, it's entirely too much.
Myron shtick, right? He has to say these types of things. He has to be this, edgelord in order to garner attention, because without it, what does he have really? But wow, this is the message that you want to put out to your audience. That is absolutely wild. And not only is it wild, it's incredibly fucking stupid.
Not only that, but there are stupid people that follow him, and they really take his word as gospel, like the damn 10 commandments. Like, just follow it to the T. Myron is gonna get some of you motherfuckers fucked up.
But before we get into it, you guys know the drill. Please do me a favor. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel, and it lets me know that you are rocking with the content. And while you're at it, please do not forget to join the Discord. Make sure that you follow me on Twitch. Make sure that you subscribe to the gaming channel as well. And please do not forget to hype the video. I really do appreciate you guys. Okay, we are going to go over this clip in full. It's a short clip. It's only 2 minutes long. But we need to discuss this because there are a lot of young, impressionable men that unfortunately listen to Myron Gaines. If any of you that are watching this video and you are a supporter of Myron, I would implore you that you listen. So without further ado, let's look at the clip.
I think the concept of like, oh, you can rape your wife. No, hot take, but there's no such thing as raping your wife. There's no such thing. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I know there's some places that technically it's illegal.
I want y'all to look at the chat. Marriage is cooked in North America in 2026. I want you to look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at how some of the people saying W. Some people got some sense, but a lot of people don't, bro.
Cool. But that is
facts, Myron. Well said, Myron. Anyways, play the video.
That statement right there threw me off. I know of some places where it's technically illegal. Sir, what are we even talking about? In the context of the United States, it is illegal to grape your wife in every goddamn state.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Now, he could be speaking more broadly, because I know there are some countries that are maybe a little more lenient on, on this situation. But Myron lives in the United States. Most of his audience is present within the United States. This is already off to an extremely bad start.
It's like completely retarded. Here's the thing. In every major religion, like, sex is literally the wife's fucking duty. Christianity, Islam, like what? How do you rape your own wife? Doesn't make sense. Guys, don't forget that that marriage is a religious institution.
What about the people that get married that aren't religious? What about them? Marriage isn't always a religious institution for people. Sometimes people just want to be legally married, and it has nothing to do with religion. Also, what he said is just simply not true. He said it is the wife's job to give her husband sex in every major religion. That's not true at all.
Oh, is that what
so
he
look,
said? In every major religion, I thought he said it was their job to give the husband sex, period. I remember he said every major religion.
Is sex the wife's duty in major religions? In most major religions, sexual intimacy within marriage is framed as mutual obligation rather than solely a one-sided duty of the wife. Let's look at Christianity. Mutual authority. The Apostle Paul outlines in the Bible, Corinthians, that both the husband and wife have marital duty to one another and hold mutual authority over each other's bodies. Islam, spousal right. In Islamic tradition, sexual intimacy is a fundamental right of marriage for both the husband and the wife. Of status, sex right, life, the wife, as the rabbi is talking about. For the love of God, stop listening to Myron. He obviously doesn't know what the he's talking about. It is quite obvious. As soon as he said it, I was like, that's not true. I never heard somebody say it is the wife's duty to give the husband sex. I never heard that at all. I always heard it talked about to be more so of a mutual thing. And that's exactly how it should be. You should not force anybody to have sex with you. That is a crime.
Yeah, I'm saying that, and that's why he said hot take, by the way. But then again, it is Myron. Like, well, what do you expect? I think he's mastered the art of going viral. I don't even think he gets paid on YouTube anymore. I think they cut that off. But somehow he's still relevant, and he is pulling views like it's nothing. So this guy, he definitely knows the algorithm now. He's doing a phenomenal job. He just be saying and doing anything, and he just goes viral.
And not only is it a crime, it is also morally fucked up. And the fact that Myron is just saying this so comfortably is wild. But this totally makes sense when you realize this man only had one girlfriend for a very short amount of time. He's never had any real relationship.
There you go. Speak on it. Speak on it. There you go.
All of this is starting to make sense now. Because why the would you say this?
Don't fucking forget that shit. I know some states make it illegal and they have like,
what do you mean some states make it illegal? It's illegal in all states. Why does he keep saying that? So so I gave him grace at the beginning of the video. I said, okay, maybe he's talking from a bigger worldview. Maybe
what he needs to do is talk about that homeland security shit that he be talking about. You know, that's where he's good at. That is where he thrives. I haven't watched too many of those videos, but he has another channel where he talks about the crime shit. Kind of like, what's that YouTube channel? He's a white guy. I think it's called Death Sentence or something like that. Or Sentence to Death or something like that. I don't know. But 1090 Jake, that's his name. You know, Myron does pretty good at doing that type of stuff. If he would just switch over to those type of things, he would pull the same amount of views, if not more, than what the hell he doing right now. Because if you look at his face, it's getting old. You're stressed out. You have gray hairs. And you know what it's coming from? You doing all that, setting things up, make sure everybody got liquor, and you know, you bring about 10 girls in one room and you do a podcast asking the same questions over and over. Don't you get tired of asking the same questions over and over again? What is the woman's role in the relationship? What do you bring to the table? Like, don't you get tired of asking those questions, bro? Don't you want to just cut the mic on just with you in the room? Peace and quiet. The only thing you hear is yourself and the air conditioner. And because you got a good microphone, the air conditioner is masked. There's no background noise. And you can just sit there and talk. Don't you want to do that, bro? Like, look at the signs he has in the back. It's like he's like Uncle Ruckus. Women are, I'm gonna assume that says dumb. Blacks are, I'm gonna assume that says crooks. Jews run, whatever the hell that is. Indians, it's just all racist shit. Why women deserve even less. Like, don't you get tired of this, bro? I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
illegal and they have like,
what do you mean some states make it illegal? It's illegal in all states. Why does he keep saying that? So so I gave him grace at the beginning of the video. I said, okay, maybe he's talking from a bigger worldview. Maybe he's not just talking about the United States. No, he's specifically talking about the states. It is illegal in every state, you dummy. You cannot force your wife to have sex with you.
rape laws against your wife, which I think is like fucking strange. Because if you're gonna use marriage is a religious union. It's a
Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. I did not realize that religion supersedes law now. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a thing. Guys, I could walk outside right now in a trench coat and just flash somebody. And I can make the argument, well, it's a part of my religion to do that. Yes, I know the example is ridiculous, but just hear me out. If I say that me flashing random people outside is a part of my religion, do you think that's gonna keep my black ass out of jail?
Hell no.
How stupid can you be? Religion has never superseded law ever in life. He is completely talking out of his ass right here.
Here's what I think, Watts. I think eventually he's gonna go crazy because all of this shit is just too much. All of it. Like him doing all these podcasts with all those women in there getting drunk and stuff. You literally have one dude that I did a reaction video to. All he does is make fun of Fresh, and he gets paid for it. I think when I looked at his numbers, he gets paid like $2,000 a month just to shit on you two dudes. That's how much I'll say stupid shit.
Between you and God, your woman and God, okay? And God commands these hoes to smash their husbands. Isn't it crazy how, as a man, you're expected to adhere to all your masculine fucking roles, but women are not supposed to, women don't have to align with their feminine roles? You guys notice that? Women will sit there and want to get married with a fucking priest in a church, but then not fulfill their duty.
Not everybody gets married in a church with a priest. Some people get married in parks. Some people get married in vineyards. Some people get married without there being a religious attachment. This has to be rage bait because I refuse to believe that Myron is this stupid.
That's like what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he just got it mastered. That's it. To be completely honest, he just knows what he's doing now.
Gotta be rage bait.
And fucking smash you and make you food. They want to walk down the fucking white aisle in a dress, but they don't want to be a fucking wife.
Again, you can tell he has no idea how real relationships work. He has this like glamorized idea that a woman's main duty is to cook you food and to wait on you hand and foot and for her to basically take care of the children. Dumbass. Most relationships do not work that way. Most relationships are actually a partnership. This man thinks that he's a expert on relationships while he was in one relationship. And you having sex with multiple women does not make you an expert on women, especially if you're just constantly smashing Miami 304s. That doesn't make you an expert, you moron. That doesn't make you an expert at navigating relationships. You don't know how to navigate relationships because you've only been in one.
And made me get married in front of a fucking priest or a pastor, whatever the fuck, in a church, do these vows, and then you want to pick and choose what part of the religion and your duties that you want to adhere to. That's fucking bullshit. I don't think within.
Also, I find it really funny because he claims that he's basically making the claim that if you get married in a church, you need to adhere to the vows that are being given, right? I find this funny because most people are not perfect when it comes to their religion. People have premarital sex, people drink, people have done drugs, but not upholding your vows is just so crazy. Don't you guys see that there's like a little bit of irony there? Keep in mind, this is not me saying that your vows are meant to be broken. I'm not saying that at all. Anyway, I'm yapping.
The confinements of marriage, having sex with your wife can ever be constituted as rape. Oh, sue me. Oh. Because I find it interesting how you can't pick and choose when you're supposed to do your job. If someone breaks in the house, can you say, I don't feel like it tonight, tomorrow, I'm not in the mood? You can't do that shit as a guy. I'm just not feeling it when the light bill comes. Get the fuck out of here with that, dude. Yeah, there's states that have rape laws against marital sex, bro. Don't get married, bro. There's no fucking benefit. The sex isn't even guaranteed, bro. What benefit do you have?
Now that part, I do agree. No, you know what? I want to hear Watt's opinion on that. Let's continue.
So I tell y'all, bro, like marriage is a cooked institution because women can pick and choose when they want to fulfill their roles. That's why some of these niggas are on OnlyFans. A lot of these married guys are on fucking OnlyFans because their wives probably don't fuck them anymore.
Yeah, this just solidifies it for me. Myron is a fucking idiot. I don't even know what else to say at this point. Just him saying that there is no such thing as graping your wife.
Okay, I want to see what you guys say about the marriage part, though.
When somebody says no, that's where this entire thing stops. You don't physically force them to have sex with you. You sound f***ing insane. And this really lets me know the type of person that Myron is. Because do you know how happy I would feel if I had to physically force my wife to have sex with me. That is crazy. I would not feel comfortable with doing that. You have to be a monster in order to do something.
You really do. But it looks like you ain't had nothing to say about that marriage part though. You're married. I would like to hear your benefits. You know damn well ain't no damn benefit to it. Other than your bills being doubled. That ain't no benefit, that's a hindrance. But you know, this is Myron being Myron yet again. But what do you expect? He's gonna say what he normally says, and it's definitely gonna be out of pocket. Not coming from experience at all. But this is what he does.